What's going on YouTube? This is Joey Boy, and I've got a replay for you guys. I was gonna do some just Pokemon Showdown live, doing some NU, some NU. I was gonna do like Joey Boy learns NU, but Pokemon Showdowns, it's not really working for me right now. So I thought I'll record something, and hopefully it'll be back up tonight. I'll maybe do another video. But I had to show you guys this game. This may be the absolute coolest Pokemon game I've ever seen. I think you guys can guess why. Look at this man's team. The Salt Hurts has the manliest Pokemon team I have ever seen. Pineco, Shelmet, Seel. I don't think I've ever seen a Seel used competitively. Not in Little Cup, not as a joke. Like, Seel? What does it do? I don't know what Seel does. It makes no sense. And look at the team he's going up against. Like, powerful, everything you could want in an overused team. Just tons of threats. Weather. This game is just, this blows me away. You guys are going to be thoroughly impressed with the Salt Hurts. He's going up against Hitler's Third Dike. Yep. Anyway, let's get this game off. Now, the Salt Hurts leads off with Pineco, and Pineco is just gonna proceed to do some work. Ferrothorn sets up rocks, you know, pretty standard. Pineco gets a layer of spikes going on, and the Third Dike is gonna switch right onto Politoed once they get his weather up, as Pinecone sets up another layer of spikes. Surf comes in, knocks it down to Sturdy. We see the Berry Juice bringing it back up, and it gets the Rapid Spin off. So already it's being support like crazy, and this is where Pinecone blows my mind. Pain Split. Look at that. Look at that. Crushing this Politoed. Just continues to Pain Split, get up, activate the Sturdy. It's level 1. Like, it's taking down this Politoed by itself. A level 1 Pinecone. And it's got 2 layers of spikes up. This is just the coolest thing ever. So Politoed's down to 6. At this point, the Salt Hurt's going to switch out, going to Sedinja, who you know, is immune to this Surf. And it's just going to go for a safe Will-O-Wisp right here. Catches the Ferrothorn on the switch in, which is awesome. Just what the Salt Hurts want to do. Wants to build up this passive damage on Ferrothorn. Uses Baton Pass. Goes back out of Pineco. The man. With the plan, sets up rocks again, but Pineco isn't going to have any of that. It's just going to go for that standard Pain Split. Look at this! Ferrothorn, all of a sudden, down to 30% health. Like nobody's business. And just keeps Pain Splitting and wearing this thing down, thanks to Burn and the Pain Split. Plus Pineco is just living everything, thanks to Sturdy and Pain Split. There we go, look at that! Pineco just took out Ferrothorn, and Politoed's pretty much taken out. Azumarill comes in. Now, at this point, the Salt Hurt's going to decide he wants to get those hazards off the field for Sedinja. So he is going to just Rapid Spin. Now, Third Dike is going to predict the Sedinja switch and goes right into Tornadus, but the Salt Hurt decides to sacrifice Sedinja's Sash to get the burn off on this Tornadus, so it can again build up this passive damage, because Tornadus, you know, isn't taking a lot from spikes, so on. Anyway, the Salt Hurt is going to sack Pineco, but not before Pineco just does some absurd damage to this man's team. That is just, I mean, so cool. And now he brings in Seel. What does Seel do? It takes 50% from a Life Orb Tornadus Hurricane. What? So bulky. And then it just has the Hydration Rest, so Tornadus won't be winning this battle. Third Dike decides to switch out to Starmie, as Seel just goes for a rest again, trying to build up some more passive damage. Goes for the Protect, maybe just scouting out this Starmie. And of course, Third Dike is going to predict the Shedinja switch in once more, and goes into Tornadus, but Salt is just going to go right into Politoed, who will take this Hurricane so much worse than Seel. And now Tornadus is down. Oh man, this is amazing. So Politoed's down at 10%. Salt doesn't want to sack him just yet. We're going to Sedinja one more time. Totally immune to these water attacks. Now he predicts the switch and goes for Baton Pass, but Third Dike stays in, goes for a Waterfall, gets the critical hit on Shelmet. That's alright, Shelmet. You know, your team has got you. They're putting you on their back. Anyway, now Politoed goes down. So all of a sudden, Salt has taken out 3 of Hitler's three of his Pokemon. Now Third Dike goes into Volcarona, who's going to set up a Quiver Dance as Salt goes into Seal. Volcarona is going to get a huge hit off on Seal with Giga Drain, but not before Seal gets a Toxic on that Volcarona, which is going to be a huge factor in this game. Salt really needs to wear this Volcarona down between Protects and smart switches. We see here he is going to switch. He's going to go into Sedinja, predicting the Giga Drain as Third Dike does do, and now is going to switch out again to sacrifice the Politoed to Volcarona's Hurricane. But now look at this, Volcarona's already 19%, so Salt can just go into Seal, use the Protect, but Third Dike won't want that to have happen, so he switches to Starmie on the Protect, and Protects once again, just going to scout out this Starmie. Third Dike now goes into Volcarona as the Salt goes into Sedinja, but it's a little too late. Volcarona goes down to Toxic damage, and Third Dike forfeits the match because his last 2 Pokemon cannot touch Salt's Sedinja. And look at that. That is just... This man brought a team consisting of not fully evolved Pokemon, Dugtrio, Politoed, and Sedinja. Like, it looked like the gimmickest team I've ever seen, but I decided to watch the battle, and I was so impressed I had to share it with you guys. So what did you guys think? Do you like these kind of teams? These teams that kind of utilize Pokemon that are never seen in competitive play, especially in the overused tier. I thought it was really cool. I was just blown away, especially Seal and Pineco just tore this man's team apart. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be doing a never used Pokemon Showdown Live soon, so I hope you're looking forward to that as well. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.